Hello everybody, my name is Brianna and today I'm going to be showing you my website. Okay, so what is my website? My website is called Skyway Artistries and we are a media design studio. Basically, what we do here is that we design a whole load of different things such as websites, brochures, social media pages, blogs, whatever you need to be designed, we can do it for you. So what's our main target audience? Our main target audience or market is mainly business owners and event managers, but we also will design things for schools, offices, own personal things, whatever you need done, we can do. Right. So how can you contact us, or what is our main purpose for this website? Our main purpose for this website was so people could find us and our customers could contact us from our contact page or our services page. As you can see here, what we really wanted to do with these pages was that so people could contact us and know how to contact us, for whether it was by email or phone. And we mainly just wanted to make sure that no matter what, our customers would always be able to have a way to contact us, to be able to explain their ideas, their thing, whatever they needed, we could do for them. Okay, so what did I do for my pop-up? Well, I did a pop-up screen, and I'm going to reload the page here so you can see that. And why did I choose this one? Well, I chose a pop-up screen because I went to a lot of websites and the main thing they did was have like a pop-up screen. I wasn't able to make it small, so it kind of fits the screen, but it works pretty well with it, so I think it doesn't matter too much. And what is the information I want to gather from my email list? Well, I want to gather information on my customers, what they like, what they dislike, what they want from me, what they need from me, anything at all. I want to make sure that no matter what, my customers are always first, and that their ideas or what they need for their company event is always heard, and that we're able to come up with a plan, it is in a design that works for them. So what is my email campaign? My email campaign was a newsletter. I decided to do a newsletter because newsletters are not only a very easy, efficient way to get people to sign up for things, but they're also a great way to help people learn more about your website. So this is my November newsletter. As you can see here, I sent it to some of my email lists. I will not be showing that because privacy is very important here at Skyway Artistries. Okay, so one of the things we also have on our website is a blog. The blog is mainly used for articles, information about websites, brochures, whatever you need to know about, we got it here. Fortunately, we have one article on the website so far, and it was made back in September. And it's a article explaining what free pages you need to add to your website, the most important pages you need for your website. Okay, so one of the questions here is, if you had more time on your CMS website, what would you do differently? And frankly, I would probably design the homepage a lot differently. Although I'm happy with the way it turned out, and I think it is a really wonderful website, I would love to be able to design it differently and to create a better look to it. I'd also hope to create a better newsletter that is not as big as the one I have. The newsletter works, but I would prefer a little better one. Okay, so now we are going to be moving on to my coded website, and unfortunately, it doesn't work very well. I'm not really able to press the buttons to get it to work, and it makes sense because I had a lot of difficulties coding. I've learned something in this class, and one thing I've learned is that coding is not easy, and it's not exactly the most funnest thing to do, but it is also a very interesting thing to do. So I'm going to show you it. Okay, so this is the home page of the website, and I decided to do Coco. Coco is one of my favorite all-time Pixar movies, I think it's a really wonderful movie. I love it to death. And I've seen it like 3 times now or something. So, yeah. Okay, so this is the home page. And this is the about page. It's all about Coco and everything about it. So you see Miguel here and Dante and Hector and just really amazing designs and everything you need to know about it. And then we have my reasons for loving it. As I said, it's such an amazing movie. And if you have not seen it yet, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's a beautiful, wonderful, amazing movie. And I love it to pieces. So yeah. Okay, so now we are going to be moving on to back to my website, and I'm going to be just wrapping up this video and kind of discussing a few things. So, what's some aspects that were most challenging for this kind of website? I think the most challenging things for this website was definitely just doing the pages. I remember designing each page was kind of a challenge to me because I wasn't exactly sure what I was doing with each page. I had a plan, but I wasn't exactly sure if the plan was what I wanted for my website. See, because for me, I can have a plan, but honestly, my mind just goes off. Like, if I sit down and I'm designing something, I can usually just design it in one day. Like, it just hits me what I need to do, what needs to be there, everything. And it's just a very interesting thing that happens. So, some things I did struggle with was the images. Some of the images didn't work. Sometimes I couldn't get these things to work. It was a little difficult. And at times I was really annoyed by the images, or sometimes I was really annoyed by even the slides. But as I started designing it and as I started to mess around with the settings, I found that I was actually able to fix them. Not completely, but I was able to make them work the way I wanted them to. So, what was the aspect of web design I enjoyed the most? I think the things I enjoy most about web design is really the whole thing. I don't know what it is about web design that's so exciting to me, but I think it's just being able to create something so interesting, so intricate, that something like this can be created just from a human mind. It's just so fascinating and interesting to me how we can create some of the most beautiful things with or even without a plan. And I just find it so much fun to create these websites. And one of the things I'm most proud of is probably the pages and probably the logo, but just the website in general. I'm so proud of it. I worked for a week to finish it, and I'm so proud of the way it's come out, the way it is. I'm just so happy I was able to design something this beautiful and wonderful, and I'm just so happy. So, do I plan to use my website in real life? Yeah, I am planning to use it in real life, maybe one day. I just love doing web design and designing things, so if I was ever given the opportunity to create my own business based off of this website, I would totally do it. I would love to create websites and brochures and everything I've said before. I would honestly love to do it. So, and would I consider a different platform? Probably. I would probably consider another platform like maybe Adobe Dreamweaver or Squarespace. I love Wix to death. Don't get me wrong, it's a wonderful website, but it does have some limitations and some design flaws that I would like to change. So that's my website, and I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope my website looked amazing to you guys. I hope it was not a boring video, And my closing remarks is, when you're creating a website like this or any website, I think the most important thing is to have fun. And that's what I did. I just went off and I just had fun and I created what I wanted to create. I had a plan, yes, but I used my plan and my idea of the plan to create such a beautiful and wonderful website. I'm so proud of what I was able to create, what I was able to do, and I'm so happy I was able to be a part of this class and to meet each and every one of you. You all are so amazing and sweet and just such wonderful, wonderful classmates. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see me explore this website more in future, or want to show any other websites I've done, just let me know. Yeah. So I'm gonna close out this video. See ya. Bye, everyone.